Hey guys, it's Brendan. Installing some HID fog lights on the Focus ST today. I'm going to show you what you need and how easy it is to do it. You're going to need a little flathead screwdriver to pull your little pins off. You're going to need a T30 Torx bit, and you're going to need your HID kit, ballast, bulb, some rubbing alcohol is nice to clean the bulb up, and I use Dielectric Grease for the connectors, because it is in a vulnerable spot for water and you don't want that to get in there. I'm doing this with the wheel on the car, and to get to the fog lights you have to take off, you don't have to take off, but you have to move this rear panel in the wheel well, and that's where that T30 comes in hand, because you got one Torx bit here, and you got, let's see if I can get a better look here, you got one in this corner right up here, and I believe I might be able to do it with just those two. There's another one up here, and I might take that one out just to make it a little easier, but it looks like that's going to be it for those. And then if you come underneath the car here, to really make it easy for you, if you have big arms, there's going to be this little clip right here. And if you pull this clip and use a little screwdriver here, you flathead screwdriver, to pull the center part out. If I can do it with one hand. So once the center part comes out, this whole thing just supposed to pop right out, and that's that. There you go. A lot of dirt in there. There. Make sure you don't lose that. Okay, so that's that. That's just to make it even easier. And you know what? These two Torx might have to come out too. Alright, so that's 5 Torx. So I'm going to take those out and I'll show you what's next. Alright guys, once you get those Torx out, I didn't have to take the one off out here by the tire, so that one did not need to come out. So you got the two on the side here, you got 2 on the bottom, and that little push pin. You're able to pull this panel aside here, and you're able to drop this panel down a little bit, so you can get, if you have bigger arms, you can get your hand in there easier. Now, to get the old bulb out of this car, it does require you to remove the harness, not the whole harness, but like the actual cable that connects to the bulb, the pigtail there. You have to take that off before, or you cannot remove the bulb, because there's some weird tab in the way. So the harness does need to be removed from the bulb before you're able to twist the bulb counterclockwise to remove it. I've already gone ahead and did that, because I can't really have my hand holding the phone and you know, putting a bulb in. But you can see in there, I think, I hope. There you go. That's the new HID bulb already in. It's an H11 socket, and it comes with, of course, your little connectors for the bulb, and then your extension wire to go to the ballast. And there's my new ballast there. I've already applied some rubbing alcohol on this one, and I've got some grease going in here. So, always in your connectors, especially in a place where water can get to, I always put some dielectric grease in there, just to make sure there's going to be a nice contact and no water getting in there, because it can short it out. So I'm going to apply that real quick. Alright, before you put everything back together, make sure you have everything wired up, and then give your car a test fire. It needs to be on, running. Lights need to be on for the actual fog lights to turn on. So we'll start the car, turn the lights in the on position, and then start the fog light. And if all went well, you should see the fog light fired up. It's always nice when things work. So that's it. Now you can go in the reverse step, put your car back together, find a nice place to mount your ballast, and you are good to go. It's really that easy. Turn that back off. Yeah, fog lights are extremely simple. The headlights are extremely simple too, and I'll do a different video for that. Obviously you've seen they were already in, but I'll do a video anyway just showing you the steps to install the headlights. Fog lights are simple. Headlights are simple. This car's really easy for that type of stuff to work on. So, and because I don't know if the other ST versions have it, but the ST1 does not have like a bulb out indicator, so you don't need like special CAN bus material stuff that will like have to have error eliminators and stuff like that. So everything works pretty well. And that's it. That's your fog light. The other side is exactly the same way, just in, you know, opposite orientation. And that's all you need to know. Till the next one, guys.